Hi, this is Cindy Rowe, your host of the Kindness Advantage, where in 10 minutes or less, I will share ways you can incorporate kindness not only into your personal life, but your professional life as well. And today's topic is communicating to inspire kindness. Thank you so much for joining me. So, in our fast paced world, right, effective communication is more crucial than ever before. And it actually plays a crucial and significant role in fostering a culture of kindness and um, respect within your organizations and communities. So, how can we use our words and our actions to inspire kindness in others? Let's explore right now. I have a few strategies that I have written down and that I want to cover with you today. So, first off, let's start with active listening. This has been on my strengthening list. So, I make a list every year that I want to improve on, and active listening has been on this list for the last 2 years. It's not about hearing what someone's saying, it is truly understanding and empathizing with their perspective, right? So we have two ears and one mouth for a reason, and that's what I keep reminding myself. But when we actively listen to others, we show them that we value their thoughts and feelings, which can actually lead to more meaningful and compassionate interactions. Now, one thing that I like to stress is that, when we're listening, we're not listening to respond. We're listening to understand. So next up, I have the power of gratitude. So expressing gratitude towards others not only makes them feel appreciated, but it actually strengthens the connections that we have with them. Whether it's a simple thank you or a note of appreciation, taking the time to acknowledge the kindness of others can actually go a really, really long way in fostering a culture of kindness. I like to really pause and reflect and thank people, whether it's a quick text or a written note, when I know that what they did for me was, I just want them to know what they did was appreciated. And even the littlest things can actually, you know, make people feel seen and heard and feel special for you doing that. So recognizing and appreciating. So power of gratitude is number two. Number three, I think that an important aspect of communicating to inspire kindness is leading by example. As leaders and influencers, right, our words and actions have a significant impact of those around us. By modeling kindness behavior and compassion in our own behavior, we inspire others to do the same. And this actually creates a ripple effect of positivity throughout our organizations and our communities. And I know, like, during my 31 days of birthday kindness, I share my acts of kindness on social media. And I don't share them for accolades and pats on the back. I share them to inspire others to see how easy it is to do these acts of kindness, and that maybe they might be inspired to do one themselves. So, leading by example. Especially if you're in a leadership role and you are talking about building a kindness culture, if you are not using kindness in your daily interactions, if you are not intentional with kindness, it actually will go flat. Maybe people won't follow your lead. So consider that. The next one that I wanted to bring up, and the last one actually, is not to forget the importance of clear and respectful communication. It's Brene Brown's famous line, clear is kind, right? When we communicate openly and honestly with others, we build trust and mutual respect. which is so important in our workplace environments and within our personal relationships. It lays a foundation for positive relationships and collaboration. Wow. Isn't that a key where we work? I think so. So by fostering an environment where everyone feels valued and heard, like we actually create a space where kindness can flourish. So making sure you have that clear and respectful communication. Um, and I share this when I speak that, you know, being a kind leader is different than being a nice leader. And sometimes we have to deliver, you know, bad news. Sometimes we have to deliver news that doesn't feel good, but we can still do it in a kind way, in a kind manner. And it is kind to let these people know when they've made a mistake, when things need to be rectified, right? Versus just glossing it over, sugarcoating it, and moving on. And then, bam, 3 weeks later, you surprise them and they're fired and they have no idea why, right? Clear is kind. So that's all I have for today. I hope this actually just gets you started in the right direction of thinking about kind conversations and communicating to inspire kindness. Um, I hope you found them helpful and you think about how you communicate with others to inspire kindness in your own life and during your work life. And remember, small acts of kindness can make a big difference. So let's continue spreading kindness wherever we go, right? So thanks again for tuning in to the Kindness Advantage. I really hope that you like this episode. Please comment and share with somebody that this may be helpful to. And remember, together, we create waves of change through kindness.